Hi all. Everything in my video is pulled from the public domain, and I am using them under the Fair Use, Fair Dealings guidelines. Everything I say is my own opinion. You should look into this information for yourselves, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Good morning, everybody. Super short video where we're just going to touch on Harry and his wife's baby's new name and why they chose that name. Here we go. We already talked about this, but I'm just going to go a little deeper in this video about what's going on since Harry and his wife had their baby. First of all, they had their press secretary put out a notification, as you can see above. They used the royal moniker, as I like to call it, as you can see above, totally making sure everybody knows that they're part of the royal family. Then the announcement came out. We've had our baby and we named her after the Queen and Grandma Diana. I've said it before, I'll say it again. They totally copied William and Catherine on the child's name. Charlotte's name is Elizabeth Diana, which is after the Queen and Diana. And had it been reversed, had Meghan and Harry had their child first, the Sugars would be screaming about copycatting. So immediately, on the day that the baby was born, they licensed her name into a domain and made it where nobody can use it for anything, not even an email. Now that's done for money making. That's exactly what that's done for. This is all about merching and how to make money off of their children. Just like they did with Archewell, they're going to do it with Lilibet. One of my followers pointed out, rightfully so, that they can see clothing and dolls and other items in her name being sold. One of my other followers pointed out that her first words are probably going to be Grandpa Charles. There has been talk that the Queen is not going to be happy with the way they took her private nickname that was used by her father and her husband, who just passed away, and slapping it on the baby. Especially when you consider the things that they said about her and her family and the genetic pain that she caused her son, who was then passed on to Harry. I mean, it's just bad taste. And it has not skipped everybody's attention that instead of taking this opportunity to name a black female ancestor from her own family, Harry and his wife named their baby after two of the most famous privileged white women in modern history. I mean, you just can't make this stuff up. There's been lots of chatter about it. You guys know how much I love Sky News in Australia. Listen to this.
Have got a new baby, and good luck to them and good health to her. And they've called her Lilibet Diana. Lilibet after the pet name of the Duke of Edinburgh for the Queen, and Diana, of course, after the baby's grandmother. Is this a touching tribute or something actually a little bit grubby?
Well, you know, like you, everyone wants to say congratulations to Harry and Meghan. It's always nice when someone has a baby. That's always a joyous occasion for family. But I do think the name is a little bit of a PR stunt, if I'm being honest. But the way I see it is that Harry and Meghan have been pretty nasty to the royal family over the past year.
Yeah, and the thing too is this is a pet name for her. It's not, they haven't named the baby Elizabeth, it's Lilibet. So every time, it's a very intimate pet name. I just think it sounds to me, it looks like a marketing move, not a touch of touching tribute, but a bid to get tribute, to get money. I mean, am I too cruel here?
No, I think you could be right. She loves the name Lilibet when it was being used by Prince Philip in the past in particular, but she probably would feel slightly uncomfortable with the name Lilibet being used for a real person, for an actual person. And you're right, you know, why not the name Elizabeth? That would have been more classic, that would have been more grand. So there's something slightly cloying about it, but I don't want to be too uncharitable.
And then there's this.
Lovely new baby. Congratulations to the happy couple, by the way.
Yes, congratulations to them. I thought they might call the baby Oprah.
What did you make of the name, Lilibet? Does it sound like a sports betting app?
I guess the point is the nickname wasn't supposed to be used anymore after Philip died. The article above says that that name will go with Philip after a lifetime of use. It's also reported that the note, the personal handwritten note that was written by the Queen that was on Prince Philip's coffin said, "In loving memory," and it was signed Lilibet. You know, all I can say is for the royals that supposedly were in contact with the Queen and had her personal phone number, it's pretty obvious they did not discuss this with her beforehand. All right, everybody, it's Finn update time, and there's two things we're going to discuss with him. First thing is that he seems to be afraid of me again. Here's some videos. I tried multiple times to get him to come to me while I was working in the office. Watch this. Will you let me pick you up, please? You're so much better, but why are you afraid of me? Come here. Come. Come here. Come here, Finn. Come sit. Come. Don't be afraid. Come on. Oh, Finn. Hey. Come. And come here, honey. Well, here's the second thing that happened. Hubby and I were walking him the other day. We came up on a teenager who wanted to pet him. She asked. We said, yes, you can try. And before she could come to him, he walked up to her, at which time he began growling. The hair stood up on the back of him. I swear it was a lot of aggression, and if we weren't paying close attention, he probably would have bitten her. We have been unable, however, to figure out why he behaved that way, and we're not sure what to do about it. Any suggestions in that arena are definitely appreciated. He's never shown aggression before. It scared me horribly. So I would love your comments about the baby name and all the controversy going on about it. Don't forget you can follow me on Twitter. Don't forget you can email me. And for those who have recently donated, thank you so much for not forgetting about my coffee fund. You have no idea how much I appreciate a good cup of coffee. Anyway, you guys have a fabulous day.